I realized that I hate white kitchens. Like, why did I go and paint my whole kitchen white? We are finally talking about the cabinets. The cabinets. If you follow me on my Instagram, I actually started a home Instagram account to update you with all the latest things that are happening. It has been painfully slow. Going down, meet me at the mall. It's going down, meet me at the club. It's here. The thing that I like about this is that it's sleek. This is the only thing that's gonna show. So it's gonna give more of a European look. The only thing I'm not crazy about, you can see these icons, but honestly, if it was between this and one of those bulky ones, this is the one I'd choose. And to get one that didn't have the buttons here but had them under was gonna cost an extra $700.
Here are the vents. They are used to help the range.
Thank you.
They're beautiful. These are also European inspired.
Me, sorry.
It doesn't look right.
No, it does not look like it's in right.
That's okay.
No.
Are you serious? We need the cut to be straight. Oh man. How about let's Google it?
Alan.
This looks very scientific.
Delicate like a flower.
It's coming together. So unfortunately that thing snapped. That piece of wood snapped. So we're just gonna remove it and then try and get the mess. Got our makeshift kitchen. Still need to put those on. Chef.
Coming along.
It is. It's definitely an upgrade from what was here before. Do you guys remember what was here before? Tragic.
Sorry.
Getting our windows replaced. Look at these. Looks so much better. Can you guys even see that? New, old.
Nice.
These are our old ones. The mold. Started putting up the kitchen cabinets, and tell me why this thing is denting, chipping, complete tear. After a month of working on these cabinets, for them to just chip away so easily day one, I just knew that I did something wrong. And of course, it turns out I did. Despite the fact that I sanded these cabinets before priming them, you actually have to strip them. I just thought sanding would be enough, but no, complete disaster. that wasn't important. Success. This is disgusting. It's so dirty. We have to take this off. We also need to take these disgusting, dirty, ugly handles off. I'm so glad to get rid of these. And you can see some of the damage here that my husband has fixed with tape. Don't lie, you've totally used tape on something major in your house. Let me know what it is. I'm so grossed out by this. I think you should take this off. Like, I don't want to do it. Don't make me do it. Germaphobe in me is like, it's fine. It'll be fine. Should I get gloves on? Ugh. Is that food? That's disgusting. All right, I'm gonna go in with TSP, clean this stuff off, and then we are gonna go in with wood filler and fill in all the imperfections. Wish me luck. No, this is gonna go great, right? It's gonna be fine. I'll let this sit for like 10 days. Honestly, I had no idea that there's even varnish on these things. Yeah, make sure you remove the varnish. Don't do what I did. That's why you guys are here, to see what works and what doesn't work. How are you? Good morning. Welcome to my channel. Subscribe if you haven't. My name is Alexandra, and today you are just going to chat with me, hang out with me. I'm gonna do some home decor. Don't mind the fresh face. I'm a little tired. I've been running errands all morning, but I feel good because I've been really productive. I was just going through my Instagram. Follow me if you don't already. I've had a lot of like mom content on it a lot, and I'm kind of segueing away from that. Not because I don't love my kids, I love my kids. Just because I'm all for the team where you can be a mom and be fly and have your own interests too, tip. And also unfollowing a lot of people who are just promoting stuff I don't care about. Also, on the tip of women getting the bag and doing their thing, I'm watching Patricia Bright's The Break. This is with House of CB Conag Walker. She is the founder and CEO, and I'm really interested in hearing about that. I also want to hear a couple of the other women who are on this, just to hear like how they got started. It's always nice to hear people's story, because on social media, especially on Instagram, you see everybody when they made it, but I'm trying to hear about people's come up, because some of us are in the process, you know? Today, the plan is also to work on this kitchen, so I've got so much to do. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I have so much to do. Let me show you what it's looking like right now. It's a mess. Don't judge me. Judge your own kitchen. It's a disaster, but let me show you what's going on here. So, this is the kitchen right now. It's definitely better than it was before. Look at the mess. I think I already told you guys I'm planning on adding these brass handles just to give it a little something something, because it's kind of boring right now. Can you see? Can you see? Can you catch the vibe? Anyway, this is my color scheme, but if you follow my home account, then you already know that. Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I've been trying to debate whether I should take a nap or whether I should make some progress on this kitchen. I think I need to make some progress on the kitchen because what was happening was I was sitting right here. See, this is my spot right here. It's got a little creasing in sofa because it's well loved, but I was just laying here and minding my business, enjoying the silence, looking at this kitchen, and I realized that I hate white kitchens. Like, why did I go and paint my whole kitchen white? And I don't like white kitchens. The plan was originally to get the cabinets refaced. I wanted this walnut wood veneer finish, but then I got the quote and I said, why is it so expensive to get a veneer reface? A reface is like new doors and like the siding. This is veneer. Is this man cutting down the tree? Are you importing it from Europe? Why is it costing so much money? I don't understand. But anyway, if this were my forever home, I would totally invest. I would wait. But it's not my forever home, so yeah, painted everything white. I thought about painting the lowers black at one point. I'm really a monochromatic neutral girl, so I know you guys are probably gonna recommend some gray and some blue, but that would solve my problem, but I'm complicated and I just like to complicate my life. So the plan right now is to paint the lowers the same color that the uppers are. It's Dove White by Benjamin Moore. Long story short, I actually screwed up the uppers. I spent a month painting them only to realize I used the wrong primer. I used an interior primer that you're supposed to use on the walls because that was the advice given to me, but it turns out you're actually supposed to use a different primer, which I don't know if I've shown it to you or not, but if not, I will insert it here. So yeah, I got the right primer for the lowers. I am a little OCD, just a little bit, so this is driving me crazy. I just want to get the cupboards back on, but before I can do that, I have to go back in with a second coat of primer. Right now we have primer on. I have to go in with the second coat of primer. That sits for a couple hours, and then I can go in with paint. I don't know if I'm going to get to it tonight, but I figure, hey, let me be productive because that's what bosses do, and we're all bosses here. Hey, you see the energy is up from last video when I had my period, day 2. We're not gonna talk about it anymore because it's gonna come and smack me right back in the face. While I am encouraged, while I am positive, we're gonna do what it do. So yeah, that is the plan. I'm gonna get changed. I'm gonna put this cookie tray away. I just made 4 cookies. Talking about cookies, so this range has got to go. This fridge has got to go. It's not staying. This light has got to go. Follow me on Patreon. Help me pay for this kitchen. We're paying for everything in cash, so watch all the ads, thumbs up this video, help support me so that I can finish my kitchen and not live like this forever. But I really want to get a new range. I'm trying to convince the husband, that, you know, we need a nice gas, maybe induction. I don't know, at this point I'm desperate. I'll take anything. Just a new range where this isn't showing so that you can see the nice backsplash. Also, I made cookies, like as I was saying, and it burned my cookies a little. I take no responsibility for that. It was the range. It's old and it bakes really unevenly, so I really want to get a new range. Yeah, I also have no business in eating cookies, let alone 4 cookies. I put on some quarantine weight and I'm not happy about it. You can see it in my face. Like I am swollen. Oh, did I mention that I'm not supposed to eat wheat? Cookies were full gluten, full wheat. But yeah. Ooh, I forgot to show you guys where I moved the table. So if you follow me, hold on, if you follow me on, if you follow my regular Instagram page, I know it's a lot. It's a lot, but if you follow me there, then you know that I built, oh no, if you watched the video where I built an entryway table, Restoration Hardware inspired, then you know it's beautiful. It turned out great, and you can make it too for next to nothing. One, I realized I used the wrong wood. I didn't use pine. Let's not talk about it. But 2, I realized I really like it in this spot here. So here we have the floors done. Now I know I said I hate gray paint, I do, but my husband loves it, so I end up painting it pure gray. I might repaint this. I need a pot for this, but I think it looks good here. And then that's from somewhere else. Pretend like that's not there. This is a jasmine plant, and it's cool because it grows on a vine and it'll just keep growing up. Okay, we are ready to make moves. So we are currently in my laundry room, which one day we'll have a makeover, hopefully. I'm trying to figure out where to put you guys. I am pretty fortunate to have a laundry room where I can kind of do my DIYs and clean up, but I'm trying to clean these paintbrushes. I used to buy these paintbrushes at Home Depot, which are they're expensive, like $20 each. I would use them a couple of times. Sometimes I'd forget to wash them right away and they would get paint stuck to them, so I just throw them out. But actually, that is not what painters do. What painters do is they get paint thinner and they soak their brushes in that. So I've been doing that. It's gotten most of the paint off. So I've been doing that for this tray. I don't bother buying the liners anymore. I just clean them. Saves plastic, saves the world. So yeah, I clean them instead, and then I soak my brushes in that. So this, I don't know if you can see that, but this brush used to have white stuff all over it. I'm just gonna go in with some Dawn soap. Apparently the blue one's the best one, and my Purdy brush cleaner, and comb it all out. This thing is sharp. Let me show you. Hopefully I don't stab myself in the process. Oh. Look at that. You could really take someone out with that. Why is that the first thought that comes to my mind? This is why I never have my nails done. Got it clean. It's a little damp. You're supposed to use a dry brush, but this is all I've got. But unfortunately, this is all I've got. It's pretty good though. It's not too wet. And then clean this out. It's not perfect, but again, good enough. Primer. There's just dry primer in here. It's the same primer that I've been using. This is amazing. Definitely use this if you're gonna do your kitchen cabinets. First, I have to sand. It's pretty good, but there's a little bit of texture. Can you guys see that? Can you see that? Like here? With each layer, it just gets more and more pronounced. So I'm gonna sand those down. This product. And then I'm gonna use my paintbrush and go in with a, what is this thing called? Extra high density foam roller that is lint free. Use this. I made the mistake and used a microfiber. It's no good. No bueno.
Including Beyonce, Rihanna, me being the successful businesswoman and entrepreneur. I don't, it's a lie. What you see on Instagram is not real.
We're in my basement. It's a bit of a disaster, but I have all of the cabinets here. I'm going in again with some TSP, and right before I prime, I'm just gonna make sure it's all sanded down. Now it's interesting, now that I have the varnish off, you can see when the wood gets wet, it sinks right in, whereas before it would just slide right off.